Welcome to Star Citizen and to a very special ship guide. Because with the Aopoa San'tok.yāi, not only a new medium-sized alien fighter with a lot of Xi'an technology is waiting for us, but also some specialties. And of course, we haven't had a ship that breathed yet. So in this modular guide, we go into all areas. We start with the technical data, take a detailed tour of the exterior as well as the special features, and of course, the purpose of this medium-sized Xi'an fighter. The Aopoa San'tok.yāi is classified as a medium-sized fighter in size 2 and offers only room for the pilot. There is no passable interior, but a possibility of accessing a small storage space and 2 weapon compartments. The dimensions are in the range of a Super Hornet or Saber. However, the height of 23 meters is almost 3 times as high as its comparable competitors. Here, the Santokai offers opponents an enormously large hit area and a maximum silhouette. In the league of medium-sized fighters, the Santokai strives for mobility in the middle field. In the pitch, it is just behind the Super Hornet and in the yaw just before. But with an SCM speed of 265 and a max speed of 1275, it offers significantly more than its competitors. But the Santokai with 12,400 hit points is even below a Saber and can only reach just under half as many hit points as a Super Hornet. Another special feature are the 4 Sci 3 Yang 2 laser repeaters, which also came into the game with the Santokai. And in addition, the Sci 3 gimbals are not interchangeable, so we have to resort to Sci 3 weapons. The missile arsenal with 8 size 2 missiles is sufficient for a medium-sized fighter. Another special feature is the 50% physical damage reduction, which gives the Santokai a little more endurance, especially against ballistic weapons. Also a plus point is the almost twice as high capacitor energy compared to the Saber or Super Hornet. In the area of components, the Santokai can fully rely on military variants and has good basic equipment here. But we only have 1 size 2 shield compared to Super Hornet with 2. Thanks to its 4 Sci 3 laser repeaters, the Santokai gets 732 DPS or 240 alpha damage. With a laser cannon equipment, we get 985 DPS and 600 alpha damage. And these are solid damage values. But behind, the damage calculation of the 4 Sci 3 laser repeaters is known for the release as an error. Here the damage values were initially miscalculated, but a patch is already in work. The Santokai promises average firepower for a medium-sized fighter, paired with very high speed and good mobility. On the other hand, we have comparatively few hit points, a manageable defensive, and a very large hit area and silhouette. For the release, in addition to the green standard paint, there is a white, a red and a camouflage alien variant. The Aopoa San'tok.yāi also offers a fairly fragile landing gear, similar to its lighter fighter pendant, the Cartual. Here we get 2 claw-like landing gears under the pilot seat and each on one of the wings. The in and out is a visual highlight thanks to the Xi'an technology and offers a lot of comfort for in and out. A real highlight is the special Xi'an cooling technology. Although it seems as if our Santokai is breathing. On the right and left side next to the pilot seat, there are keel-like attachments that move permanently as soon as the ship is supplied with energy. Optically, an absolute highlight. So a breathing alien ship. Most of the ship's components are installed in the rear area, but we also have an extendable component area in the front tip, which also houses 2 weapon compartments. All built-in military quality components are completely accessible from the outside. There are no interior areas. In the pilot seat area, we only find the controls, as well as the in and out of the cockpit. The fixed gimbal armament in Sci 3 gives the impression as if it could be folded or retracted, but it is not at the current time. And typically Aopoa, the ship is completely transformable. This means that we switch from a landing to a flight position with the complete wings folding to the side and down. Also an optical highlight are the new Yang 2 laser repeaters, which come standard with the Aopoa San'tok.yāi. The cockpit also offers a lot of Xi'an technology and corresponding labels, where we of course get translated variants displayed for direct use. The Aopoa San'tok.yāi offers two multifunction displays, one on the right and one on the left side, with their centrally placed radar. The view from the completely glazed cockpit is excellent and leaves no desire. Disturbing influences are not found here. But let's go to the purpose of use of the Aopoa San'tok.yāi, the fight. Because as a medium fighter, without the possibility to load cargo or take packages, this Xi'an Fighter is only the fight. Also analogous to the Aopoa San'tok.yāi, the Santokai also offers a corresponding quantum animation, which is displayed in green and of course also visually represents a highlight. And also analogous to the Aopoa San'tok.yāi is one of the greatest strengths of the Santokai, namely the individual suspended round main engines, which offers maximum traction in all directions. Because unlike most spaceships, we here can use our main engines, which also offers sideways movements or alternative thrust possibilities. A clear plus. And this gives the Santokai the possibility to always position you appropriately to your opponent and not to be outmaneuvered here, no matter how small and agile your opponent should be. In combat, the standard 4-side-3 laser repeaters offers enough firepower to also switch out larger opponents. Here, the increased capacitor energy is paid for, because depending on the energy configuration used, we can use between 40 and 45 shots per laser per charge. And also an advantage, the armament is located on the main chassis and not directly on the wings. That means, if one is missing, you still have your main armament and the maneuverability is still good. Because it can happen quite quickly that you can lose one of the very charged wings in combat, even if your shields are still full of energy. But as I said, this does not change the maneuverability and agility of the Santokai, although it can be quite reliable in combat. But this is of course only true for the PvE area. In PvP, you simply have too large a hit area here and are easily prey for others. The Santokai is recommended for beginners, among other things because the compulsion to resort to 4-side-3 laser repeaters offers some options for targeting. But the 4 laser repeater cannot be replaced by larger weapons, which would significantly increase the firepower of the Santokai. But such firepower paired with an extremely high maneuverability like that of the Santokai would also be a problem in terms of balancing. Therefore, the Santokai remains more of a collector's item as a medium-sized fighter. Because we also get a comparable or even higher firepower with other medium fighters. Although these do not offer as high a speed as their Santokai, they are much more versatile and have other additional advantages. Because with just under $240, the Santokai is not a bargain. Because here a Super Hornet for $180 offers more firepower, more use, and that in addition to a co-pilot seat and a few more features. As another alternative, the Saber also offers 4-side-3 weapons for $170 and here a few stealth skills. But nevertheless, the Aopoa San'tok.yāi offers some interesting features. And in the field of optics and design, it is of course an absolute gem. The warp-bound version of the Santokai currently costs $220 and the cheapest upgrade offer the Hurricane for under $10. And this permanently unlimited chip, the Constellation Taurus, can be upgraded for $20. The standalone version costs $240, which also corresponds to the ship's upgrade value. Here, the cheapest upgrade is the Cutlass Steel, or also the Constellation Taurus for a permanently available ship. And since the Santokai has already experienced a price jump to the release, it cannot be assumed that another price increase is to be expected soon. But what is your opinion about this chic alien spaceman? Let us know in the comments, in the Discord or in the daily Twitch live streams. See you soon and thanks for watching.